Hello, so I'm just going to quickly show you the changes I made to the website. Basically, what I've done is that I've removed the menu at the top here. There are just links like this, and what used to be under the hover is now on the left side here. So for example, on Get Going or maybe a tutorial, you have the actual tutorial content on the left, and if there are some table of contents inside the current page, you will see that appear underneath there. So I kind of like have merged the table of contents of the current page with the current page, kind of underneath its section. So I think this is how a menu should look, because we could merge like Get Going tutorial how to migration as well down here, but I think that's too much. I think this separation is better. As you can see, there's lots of content on some of them, so the menu shouldn't be too big. But yeah, I think this helps a lot. I've also removed one thing here, and that's the best practices, and rather merged some documentation. So now there's like more of a how-to, which is simplified a lot, just going into like how you do the different concepts, and then API is more like the methods and the imports you can do, and more of a technical description. So it should be easier to figure out where to go to find the information. Cool. And then the tutorial has been reworked. It's now using Webpack bin. So each chapter has like a Webpack bin where you can do the changes and stuff. And what's kind of cool is that we even got routing now on Webpack bin, so we can show off the router. And the last chapter, you go to like the solution of the tutorial, and then you click the download button, which will kind of like very easily allow you to install and start the project locally. So when you leave the tutorial, you actually have a running project on your local machine, which is where you should be after the tutorial to play with it further. So I'm really happy about that. Also cleaned up a lot there, simplified everything, and I also thought it would be nice to just have some code examples. I have one here now called counter. And now this is just a new iteration, so we'll probably need to iterate more on this, but I think this is a lot better than what we had. And of course, if I do this and I make it smaller, we have a mobile version, which looks like this. You have the menu, you can go to Get Going, blah blah blah, and I can go to debugger like this. So it's, yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. I fixed so that the code examples are scrollable and all this stuff. So yeah, so now we at least have a mobile version, and I don't think we should do any changes to the design. Like, if you look carefully at like Cycle.js, Vue, and Redux, and like this is a really good page. It's just a navigation that we have to nail, and I think we did with this change. And then of course just iterate further on the content. Cool. I hope you like it. Bye bye.